Driving with a clear windscreen is crucial for safety. Imagine cruising down the highway, the sun shining brightly, and your view unobstructed by dirt or grime. It's a simple pleasure, but one that's essential for safe driving. It's not just about having a clear view of the road ahead, it's about ensuring that you can see every detail, every potential hazard, and every turn in the road. A clear windscreen means you can drive with confidence, knowing that your vision is unobstructed. It's about being able to react quickly to unexpected situations. Whether it's a sudden stop, an animal darting across the road, or debris flying up from the car in front, your ability to see clearly and respond swiftly can make all the difference. That's where your trusty windscreen washer pump comes in. This small but mighty component plays a crucial role in maintaining that clear view. This little pump is responsible for spraying washer fluid onto your windscreen, ensuring that any dirt, dust, or bugs are quickly washed away, helping to clear away dirt, grime, bugs, and anything else that might obstruct your vision. It's a simple mechanism, but one that's incredibly effective. Think of your windscreen washer pump as a vital part of your car's safety system. Without it, you'd be left struggling to see clearly, especially in adverse weather conditions or on long road trips. Just like your brakes or headlights, a functioning washer system can be the difference between a safe journey and a potential accident. It's not just a convenience, it's a necessity. By keeping your washer pump in tip-top shape, you're ensuring that you always have a clear view of the road, no matter what driving conditions you encounter. Rain, snow, mud, or dust, your washer pump helps you tackle it all. But like any other part of your car, the washer pump can encounter problems. Over time, wear and tear can take its toll, leading to reduced performance or even complete failure. From clogged nozzles to a faulty pump itself, there are a few common issues that can arise. These problems can often be identified by a lack of fluid spray or uneven distribution of the washer fluid. The good news is that most of these problems can be easily diagnosed and fixed with a bit of know-how and some basic tools. Whether it's unclogging the nozzles or replacing a worn-out pump, you can often handle these repairs yourself. In this guide, we'll walk you through everything you need to know about your windscreen washer pump, from understanding its components to performing routine maintenance, from how it works to how to troubleshoot and fix common problems. We'll cover the signs of a failing pump, the tools you'll need, and the step-by-step process to get it working like new. We'll even show you how to replace the pump entirely if needed. Sometimes, despite your best efforts, a replacement is the only solution, and we'll guide you through that process too. So let's roll up our sleeves and get stuck in. With a little effort, you can ensure your windscreen washer pump is always ready to keep your view crystal clear. Before you can start troubleshooting or replacing your windscreen washer pump, you need to know where to find it. The exact location can vary depending on the make and model of your car, but it's usually tucked away in the engine bay. Here's a general guide to help you locate the pump. First things first, open your car's bonnet and secure it safely. Look for a translucent plastic container with a cap that often has a windscreen symbol on it. This is your washer fluid reservoir. The washer pump is usually attached to the bottom or side of the reservoir. It will have two hoses connected to it, one leading from the reservoir and another leading to the windscreen washer jets. The pump itself is a small cylindrical device, usually black or white in color. It might have wires connected to it as well. If you're having trouble finding the pump, consult your car's owner's manual. It should have a diagram of the engine bay with the location of the washer pump clearly marked. One of the most common problems with windscreen washer systems is clogged nozzles or tubes. This issue can be quite frustrating, especially when you need a clear view while driving in adverse weather conditions. This can happen if dirt, debris, or even dried washer fluid builds up in the system. Over time, these contaminants can accumulate and block the flow of washer fluid, rendering your system ineffective. Here's how to troubleshoot and fix this issue. Start by inspecting the washer jets on your bonnet. These small nozzles are often the first point of failure when it comes to clogs. Look for any visible obstructions like dirt or debris. Sometimes the blockage is right at the tip and can be easily seen. If you see any, you can try to clear them using a thin needle or a pin. Carefully insert the needle into the nozzle and gently move it around to dislodge any debris. If the nozzles are clear but you're still not getting any spray, the tubes might be clogged. These tubes carry the washer fluid from the reservoir to the nozzles and can also become blocked over time. Trace the tubes from the nozzles back to the pump, looking for any kinks or blockages. Sometimes the tubes can get pinched or bent, restricting the flow of fluid. You can try to dislodge a blockage by gently blowing compressed air through the tubes. Be careful not to use too much pressure, as this can damage the tubes. If you suspect a partial blockage, you can try flushing the system with clean water. This can help to remove any remaining debris that might be causing the issue. Disconnect the tube that leads from the reservoir to the pump and run fresh water through the system using a hose or a syringe. This can help to clear out any blockages in the tubes. If you've tried all these steps and your washer system is still not working properly, it's time to move on to testing the pump itself. The pump is responsible for moving the washer fluid from the reservoir to the nozzles, and if it's not working correctly, your system won't function. To test the pump, listen for a humming sound when you activate the washer system. If you don't hear anything, the pump might be faulty and need to be replaced. Checking the electrical connections to the pump can also help identify any issues. Regular maintenance and cleaning of your windscreen washer system can prevent these problems from occurring in the first place. Make it a habit to check the nozzles and tubes periodically to ensure they are free from obstructions. By keeping your washer system in good working order, you can ensure a clear view of the road ahead no matter the weather conditions. If you've ruled out clogged nozzles and tubes, the next step is to test the pump itself. This is a crucial step because the pump is the heart of your windshield washer system. Without a functioning pump, the fluid won't reach the nozzles, no matter how clean they are. To begin, you'll need to locate the pump. It's usually found near the bottom of the washer fluid reservoir. Here's how to do it. Before you start poking around under the bonnet, make sure your engine is turned off and the keys are out of the ignition. Safety first. Open the bonnet and locate the washer pump by following the steps in Section 2 of your car's manual. This section will guide you through the process with detailed instructions and diagrams. Once you've found the pump, have a helper turn on the windscreen washers while you listen closely to the pump. This is a simple yet effective way to diagnose the issue. If you hear a humming sound, it means the pump is receiving power and trying to work. This is a good sign, but it doesn't necessarily mean the pump is fully functional. If you don't hear anything, the pump might be faulty, or there might be an electrical issue. In this case, you'll need to do a bit more troubleshooting. If the pump isn't making any noise, the next step is to check the fuse. A blown fuse is a common issue and can be easily fixed. Consult your car's owner's manual to locate the fuse box and identify the fuse for the windscreen washer pump. This information is usually found in the electrical section of the manual. Use a fuse tester or replace the fuse with a new one of the same amperage if you suspect it's blown. This is a quick and inexpensive fix that can save you a lot of trouble. If you've checked the fuse and the pump still isn't working, it's likely that the pump itself is faulty and needs to be replaced. Replacing the pump is a bit more involved, but can be done with some basic tools and a bit of patience. Remember, always consult your car's manual for specific instructions related to your vehicle model. Each car is different, and the manual will provide the most accurate information. If you're not comfortable performing these checks yourself, consider taking your car to a professional mechanic. They have the tools and expertise to diagnose and fix the problem quickly. In summary, testing your windshield washer pump involves a few straightforward steps: checking for clogs, listening for the pump, and inspecting the fuse. By following these steps, you can identify the issue and take the necessary actions to fix it. With a little bit of effort, you can ensure your windshield washer system is working perfectly, keeping your windshield clean and your driving safe.